Years ago, the British agnostic Thomas Huxley had to leave home early one morning. He had to go from one speaking assignment to another. So he got into a horse-drawn taxi to go from his hotel to the train station. He assumed that the hotel doorman had told the driver of the carriage that they were to go to the train station. So when he got in, he simply said to the driver, "Drive fast," and off they went. After a short while, Huxley, who was familiar with the area, realized that they were actually going in the opposite direction from the train station. He yelled to the driver, "Do you know where you're going?" Without looking back, the driver replied, "No, sir, but I'm driving very fast." Obviously, it doesn't do much good to go fast if you're going in the wrong direction. Yet many people, even Christians, are like that. They're going full speed, but they haven't stopped to evaluate where they ought to be going. Before you know it, life has whizzed by and you ended up in the wrong place because you were headed in the wrong direction. A pastor tells the story of how he visited a 14-year-old boy. The boy was in a catatonic state in the psychiatric ward of the hospital. The boy was lying on his bed as stiff as a board. Nothing had helped. The nurse, thinking the pastor to be a doctor, said, "I think the boy is suffering from too much religion." The truth of the matter was, the boy wasn't suffering from too much religion. He was suffering under a pile of guilt. Right there, the pastor shared how much Jesus was determined to save that boy from his sin. Before he could invite the boy to pray, the boy began to pray on his own. The boy asked Jesus to come into his life and to forgive his sins. When he finished praying, the pastor looked up, and there was the boy sitting on the edge of the bed, freely swinging his legs. The pastor asked, "What is this?" The boy exclaimed, "I'm free, man. Jesus has forgiven me." That's our mission, to proclaim forgiveness of sins in Jesus' name to all who will believe. That mission is possible because Jesus has given us a great peace. He has given us a great proof, a great purpose, a great power, and a great proclamation: Jesus saves. Well, those were our final thoughts and nuggets for this week. Now we want you to take some time this week to visit your local Adventist church and share with them some of the things you've learned this week. And please, don't forget to join us next week as Seth will share with us some of his thoughts and insights into next week's final lesson, knowing Jesus and his words. I know you're going to be tremendously blessed. Well, again, on behalf of all of us here at Sabbath School Nuggets, thank you for joining us this week. Happy Sabbath to come. We'll see you next week.